it's Tracy here from the West Gray Public Library. Welcome to our children's yoga. I'm just going to wait a moment just to see if anyone hops on. If not, this will always be posted again on our YouTube channel, so you can always go and refer back to it later. Everyone's enjoying this nice sunshiny day today. Okay, so welcome. So when you're ready, you may have a yoga mat that you can go to, and you may not, that's okay, but just as long as you have some space to move around, okay? So before we get started, we're gonna take some really big deep breaths together. So remember, we wanna breathe really full into our lungs and expand really big like a big balloon, and then we'll blow that out nice and slow, okay? Can we do this 3 breaths together? All right, take a full breath in, and then breathe out. And our second one, big breath in, just like this ball, and then breathe all the air out. And our last one together, big breath in your nose, and breathe it out. Very good. So today, our postures that we're gonna do is about balancing. So balancing on 1 foot at a time. So before we start, let's bring our feet right together, bring our hands together, so we're standing nice and tall. And we'll move with our arms. So we're gonna reach our arms up really tall. And as you reach your arms up, can you come high up onto your tippy toes? So balancing with our feet together on our tippy toes, and then we'll breathe out when we come down. And breathe in as you come up, reach up, come high onto your tippy toes, and breathe out as you go down. So how's your balance on 2 feet right now? Up really high in those tippy toes, breathe in, and then breathe out as you come down. We'll do it 2 more times. Big breath in, reach up high in those tippy toes. Maybe you can touch your fingers, and then come back down. And our last one together, big breath in as you reach up high in those tippy toes. And come all the way back down. Let your heels land to the ground. Now we're gonna march with our right leg and our left arm. So we're just gonna start practicing here, standing on 1 foot. So we'll just stretch our arms and stretch our legs, reaching up. So make sure you have the opposite arm and the opposite leg when you reach. And maybe we can start to march a little bit faster, balancing on 1 foot at a time. Very good. And let's pause standing on 1 foot. And then take your hands, we're gonna grab onto that foot, and we're gonna place it on the inside of our leg. For our tree posture, let's bring our hands together. And then when we breathe in, can you reach your arms up towards the sky? Reach them up, and then make a shape with your tree branch arms. What does your tree look like today? How's your balance? Very good. And remember, if you fall out, we just get right back into the posture and we just practice. And we do it again. Very good. Breathe in, reach up really tall, and breathe out and let your leg come down. And let's practice marching again, balancing on 1 leg at a time. Very good, everyone. Maybe we can go a little bit faster, and then your other leg is gonna lift this time. All right, bring your arms down. Let's grab that foot and put it on the other leg, our tree trunk. Grow your roots down, bring your hands at your heart. Reach your arms up tall, reach towards the sky, and make your tree branches. Maybe you're blowing in the wind, or reaching your branches way up high towards the sunshine that's in the sky. And then bring all that down towards the ground. And let's do a little bit more marching, because we're gonna practice 1 more time as we have a different shape that we're gonna do. We're going to balance again on 1 leg, and this time I want you to reach and grab for that foot. Can you grab for that 1 leg? So you'll be standing here holding your leg, and then we're gonna start to push our foot into our hand and reach our arm far in front of us. Can you do that? Reach, reach, and we have this nice big stretch to the whole front of our body as we reach. Check your balance, and remember, if you fall out, you just come right back in. So gaze in the distance, look, and then stretch your body as you reach and push your foot into your hand and check your balance. How's your focus? If you look at one spot that's not moving, I bet you can focus really well. This posture is called dancer posture. Great job, everyone. Come on back down, up tall, and back to our marching. Our practicing of one foot. March, reach those arms, stretch them up high. And then your other leg that you didn't lift last time, we're gonna lift it and grab our foot and then stretch this front side of our body as we reach our other arm. And remember to look off in the distance, look far, far off in the distance where you can point your finger to and push your foot into your hand and balance here. Remember to breathe. Reach, reach, reach. Very good stretch. Come on back up tall. And we'll come back to our marching. Marching, marching, marching. Stretch those arms, reach them up tall. Very good. And then your other knee is going to come up again this time. This time we're going to grab onto our knee. Okay, this is a challenging one. I want you to try and grab your toe. And can you reach your leg out in front of you? How's that one? That's a tricky one. Focus, find one spot. Balance on your strong standing leg. Very good. Maybe bring it back in. Maybe you just stay here with your knee and you stand up nice and tall. How's your balance? Very good. Let's come back to marching. And then try your other side. How does it feel to grab that knee? Maybe you reach up tall. Maybe you grab for that foot and you extend it out in front of you, push through that foot. Make sure you're looking at one spot so you can balance on your really strong leg. Very good. Bring it back in. And let's come back to marching again. Just a few more. And then we're going to balance on our arms. Okay, are we ready? Let's step our feet really wide though. Reach our arms out really wide, like that 5-pointed star. So before we come down to the ground, let's be our falling star and come down to your opposite toe. And reach back up towards the sky. Take a big breath. Breathe out and reach your other toe. Reach up. And breathe and reach your other toe. And up tall. And one more time. And reach up. And then we're going to fold all the way down, touch both of our toes. And then come down to the ground into your table. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to need really strong arms to balance on our arms. So can we practice by stepping our feet back and come into our lizard posture? All right, who's got nice strong arms here holding themselves up? Very good. Can you bend your knees and hop your hands or your feet towards your hands? Are you ready? We're going to hop them back to our lizard posture. Hop them back. All right, how are your arms feeling? Let's hop them forward. Hop those feet towards your hands. Okay, now we're going to try and balance on our hands. So we're going to bring our knees to the very backs of our elbows. And then can you squeeze your knees in together? So you've got your hands pushing down on the floor, your knees snug into your arms, and then bring the weight into your hands, and maybe you can lift your feet. Can you give that a try? We're just practicing to see how strong our arms are. So push your hands down onto the floor, and then come forward and lift your feet off the ground. Try that one more time. And then hop back to your lizard posture. Very good. Nice strong arms. Can we try one more time? Hop your feet towards your hands. Hug them into your arms. And then come forward, push really hard into the floor, and see if you can lift your toes. And come on back down. Great job trying, everyone. That's a really hard one. Let's come down to the ground and just do our butterfly wings. Sitting up nice and tall, so we have that nice tall butterfly spine. And flap your wings. Take a big breath in and reach all the way up through the crown of your head, all the way up towards the sky. And then slow your butterfly wings down. You're going to send your feet out in front of you. And we're going to take a moment to go inside of our turtle shell and take a few breaths in nice quiet space. Okay, so reach your arms underneath. Come on inside your turtle shell. Tuck your head, come inside, and take a big breath, nice and quiet. And then we'll start to lift our turtle heads up and reach out. And can you reach your arms out? Reach your fingers up towards the sky. And then let's come on over to the side for a few of our rainbow breaths here. From side to side, where we paint the sky with red and orange and yellow and green and blue and purple, and then any other color that you'd like to paint our sky with as you reach and stretch up. Very good. Let's come to sitting in cross-legged. And we'll sit up nice and tall. Reach our hands out really, really wide here. Open your fingers, open the palms of your hands, and let's reach up tall. And then bring our hands down to our heart so that we're sitting here in our sitting mountain posture. And we're gonna sit quietly and nice and tall and strong, just like a mountain. So when we breathe in, we can reach our fingertips up, high like this tall, tall mountain. And then breathe out and bring your fingertips back down to your heart. And we'll do that again. Big breath as you reach up and be your sitting mountain. Really still here. And breathe out and bring your hands back. So root down, become that really tall, strong mountain here, sitting tall, sitting quietly. And we'll take 5 breaths together. And I'll use our ball here so we can see how big our breath can be together. So we're gonna do this 5 times. Ready? Here's number 1. Big breath in, and breathe it out. And 2, big breath in, breathe it out. 3, and number 4, big breath, fill those lungs up nice and full, and then breathe all that air out. And then our very last one together, big slow breath in, all the way to full, and then breathe out all the way to empty. Let our breath rest and bring our hands back together at our heart center. And we'll close our time together by sharing the word Namaste, which means all the good things in me, see all the good things in you. So have a great afternoon, everyone. I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.